Good morning, student. Now we shall continue more problems on trigonometry, that is compound angles. Now look at here. If sin x is 3 by 5, cos y is minus 12 by 13, where x and y both lie in the second quadrant. So we have to remember it like the second quadrant. Find the value of sin of x plus y. It's a simple problem. Look at here. Here x and y are second quadrant, that is an important one. Okay, we all know this one. Okay, all students take coffee. All are positive in first quadrant, only sin is positive in the second quadrant, tan is positive in the third quadrant, and cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. So this we have to remember. Second quadrant means only sine and cosecant are positive, all other trigonometric ratios are negative. So here x and y both lies in the second quadrant. Look at here. Since x and y both lie in the second quadrant, therefore sin x and cosecant x are positive and all other trigonometric ratios are negative. So it is given that sin x is 3 by 5. So we know that sin is opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side is 3, hypotenuse is 5. So by Pythagoras theorem, what is adjacent square? That is always equal to hypotenuse square minus opposite square. So hypotenuse is 5, 5 square minus 3 square, 25 minus 9, 16. So adjacent side is 4. So we know the value of sin x, isn't it? Now we shall find the value of cos x. We know that cos x is adjacent side by hypotenuse, which is equal to, it is not 4 by 5, it is minus 4 by 5, remember it. Negative because cos x is negative in second quadrant. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತಾ ಇರೋದು cos x ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಇದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಎರಡನೇ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. So cos x is negative. Now come to take the second one. It is given that cos y is minus 12 by 13. Cos is nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent is 12, hypotenuse is 13. In minus 12 and tagolbedi, just you take 12. We know that opposite side square equals hypotenuse square minus adjacent square. So that is 13 square minus 12 square. 169 minus 144, 25. So opposite side is 5. Cos y is minus 12 by 13. Sin y is opposite side by hypotenuse. It is plus 5 by 13. Look at here. This is plus here. Why it is plus? This is because sin y is positive in the second quadrant. It is given that the y, angle y is in the second quadrant. Therefore, sin y must be positive. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ sin x is given, we find that sin x is given, we find out the value of cos x. sin x ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ cos x ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು, sin y ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲ. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, sin x is given means then we find cos x. Cos y is given, we find sin y. Okay, so we know the trigonometric formula of sin of x plus y. It is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. We know the value of sin x and cos y. You must put the bracket, important, it is a product here. So here look at here, 3 into minus 12 andre minus 36 by 65, 13 into 5. Illi plus into minus, that is minus 4 into 5, 20 by 65. Take out 65 LCM. Minus 36 minus 20 is minus 56 by 25. That is the right answer. Now look at here. These are all the problems. These are also important 5-mark questions. Okay. 5-mark questions. These are also important here. You are given tan x is 3 by 4 and pi less than x less than 3 pi by 2. Remember this pi andre 180 degree less than x less than 3 into pi by 2 alva. Pi by 2 is 90 degree. 90 into 3, this is 270 degree. So 180 degree less than, if you look into the quadrant here, it is greater than 180 degree. This 180 degree less than 270 degree andre. So this lies in which quadrant? This lies in third quadrant. Okay. So we find the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2. So since we know that 180 less than x less than 270, so x lies in third quadrant. Okay. In third quadrant we see that only tan is positive. All students take coffee means only tan is positive. All other trigonometric ratios are negative. So tan positive, cot positive, sin, cos, cosecant, secant are negative. So now look at here. It is given that 180 degree less than x less than 270 degree, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ here you are asked to find sin x ಅಲ್ಲ, remember sin x by 2 important, cos x by 2 tan x by 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ sin x cos x tan x ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬರೀ 180 less than x less than 270 ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು x lies in third quadrant, so we proceed. x by 2 ಕೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ x by 2 ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕಬೇಕು. here x lies in the third quadrant ಅಲ್ವಾ, x lies in third quadrant ಇದ್ರೆ x by 2 ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ ಅರ್ಧದಷ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. if x lies in the third quadrant, x by 2 must be lies in the second quadrant ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇಟ್. we see that ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ you divide each of this inequality by 2. 2 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ 180 by 2 x by 2 270 by 2 90 degree less than x by 2 less than 135 degree. So x by 2 lies in the second quadrant. x lies in third quadrant ನೋಡಿ, x lies in third quadrant and x by 2 lies in second quadrant. So we see that x by 2 lies in the second quadrant. So in second quadrant only sin x by 2 and cosecant x by 2 are positive and all other trigonometric ratios are negative. That means if we go for tan x by 2, if we write tan x by 2, it must be a negative. If you go for cos x by 2, this must be negative. Okay. Now look at it. It is given that tan x is 3 by 4, opposite by adjacent. So opposite side is 3, adjacent side is 4. So we know the trigonometric hypotenuse square by Pythagoras theorem. Opposite square plus adjacent square, 3 square plus 4 square 25. So hypotenuse is 5. Now look at here, cos x. Cos x is adjacent side by hypotenuse. This is equal to minus 4 by 5 because here look at this x. X lies in third quadrant, x by 2 ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು, x lies in third quadrant, therefore cos x is negative, so it is minus, adjacent side is 4 minus 4 by 5. Now this is a very important one. We know the trigonometric formula. We already know that cos square x is 1 plus cos 2x by 2 and sin square x is 1 minus cos 2x by 2. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ರೂಟ್ ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, so cos x is root of 1 plus cos 2x by 2, sin x is root of 1 minus cos 2x by 2. So remember, in each of this inequality, replace here ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ, look at it, replace x by x by 2. Okay, you replace x by x by 2, what we get here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, x ಬದಲು x by 2, 2 into x by 2 ಮತ್ತೆ 2 cancel, 2x, what happens to 2x, 2x will be 2 into this become x by 2. What is 2 into x by 2, 2 get cancelled, this will be equal to x. So 2x becomes x, x becomes x by 2. So we see that cos x by 2 is root of 1, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2x ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, 2x x ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ 2x x ಆಗಿದೆ, this x becomes x by 2. So to find the value of cos x by 2 and sin x by 2, we need the value of cos x. Here we always want cos x to find sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2. Okay, remember it. We always want cos x to find the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. So cos x value we already know, that is illide ನೋಡಿ, cos x is minus 4 by 5. See, we want cos x by 2, look at here, root of 1 plus cos x by 2 is minus 4 by 5, plus into minus minus, so 1 minus 4 by 5, 5 is the LCM, 5 minus 4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 by 5, 2 means 2 by 1 ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇದು, so reciprocal ಆದಾಗ this becomes 1 by 2, so it becomes 1 by 10 which is equal to 1 by root 10. Okay, so we see that cos x by 2 is 1 by root 10. You bari 1 by root 10 and further you lose the marks because look at here, x by 2 lies in second quadrant in ಹೇಳಿದೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ, look at here, here x by 2 lies in second quadrant but x lies in third quadrant. So we see that whether cos x by 2 is positive or negative. Idu plus 1 by root 10 bರುತ್ತೆ. Hence since x by 2 lies in the second quadrant, so cos x by 2 must be negative. So cos x by 2 is minus 1 by root 10. Now look at here. We know that, look at here, sin x by 2 is root of 1 minus cos x by 2. What is the value of cos x? Minus 4 by 5. Minus into minus plus. So here it is 1 plus 4 by 5. What is 1 plus 4 by 5? 1 means 1 by 1. So if we take out the 5 as the LCM here, it is 5 plus 4, that is equal to 9 by 5. So we see here, so 9 by 5 divided by 2 by 1 into 1 by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So ಇದು 5 by root of 9 by 10 ಅಂದ್ರೆ root 9 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 by root 10. Okay, root of 9 by 10 and ಹೇಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊತೀವಿ? Root of 9 by 10 can be written as root 9 divided by root 10. What is root 9? Root 9 is 3 divided by root 10. So but we show that sin x by 2 is plus ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Why? Because it is positive, because what? Positive because x by 2 lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant alli sign is positive, right? Because positive because x by 2 lies in the second quadrant. What is tan x by 2? It's simple one. It is sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. 3 by root 10 by minus 1 by root 10. Root 10 get cancelled here. Root 10 get cancelled. It is 3 by minus 1 is minus 3. Very similar to the next problem. Tan x is minus 4 by 3 and x by 2 alla. X lies in second quadrant. Napatಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. X second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ x by 2 first quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ. Here and x lies in second quadrant. Find the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. X lies in second quadrant means it is 90 degree less than x less than 180 degree. So x lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant we see that only sine and cosecant are positive and other trigonometric ratios are negative. Andre illi cos x ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ? That must be negative. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ because sin x ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, cos x ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So look at here. Since 90 degree less than x less than 180 divided by 2, 90 by 2 less than x by 2 less than 180 by 2, 45 less than x by 2 less than 90 degree less than 90 degree ಅಂದ್ರೆ hence x by 2 lies in first quadrant. So all trigonometric ratios are positive in first. Sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2 are all positive. Okay, ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಈಗ tan x is minus 4 by 3, it is opposite by adjacent. So opposite is 4, adjacent is 3. By Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is opposite square plus adjacent square. 4 square plus 3 square 25. So hypotenuse is 5. Now to find ಜ್ಞಾಪಕಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನೋಡಿ. Look at here once again. So if you want, we always want cos x to find sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ನಾವು cos x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಈಗ look at here. Cos x is adjacent by hypotenuse, it is negative. This is because x lies in second quadrant. Cos x second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ cos x by 2 ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದೆ only cos x. So it is negative here. ಆದ್ರೆ cos x by 2 positive. Again we know this formula, cos square x is this one. Here you replace x by 2 here. What is the value of cos x? It is minus 3 by 5. Plus into minus is minus. 5 is the LCM. 5 minus 3 is 2 by 5 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. It is 2 by 10. Here 2 1s are 2 5s are. It is root of 1 by 5 or it is 1 by root 5. Cos here, look at here, x by 2 lies in which quadrant here? In first quadrant. So cos x by 2 must be positive. What is sin x by 2? Root of 1 minus cos x. Minus into minus, cos x is minus 3 by 2. Minus into minus plus. So here 1 plus 3 by 2 means 5 plus 3, 8 by 10. So it is 2 4s are, here 2 5s are. Howda? So it is root 4 divided by root 5. We all know that root 4 value is 2. 2 divided by root 5, and it is positive because x by 2 is in second quadrant. Sorry, x by 2 lies in first quadrant. In first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. So x by 2 must be positive. Okay. Tan x by 2 is sin x by 2 by cos x by 2. Here you can cancel root 5 and root 5 here. That is nothing but 2 by 1. 2 by 1 is 2. One more problem here, similar to that one. Here directly cos x is given today. ಈ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ tan x is given. From tan x we find out cos x. Because to find sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2, we need the value of cos x. But in this problem, directly you are given the value of cos x. Find sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2. Here, look at here. So, we see that x lies in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Third quadrant alli, okay, x lies in third quadrant. Since today okay, this is wrong. X lies in third quadrant means third quadrant alli enagirutte illi namage 180 degree less than x less than 270 degree bandirutte. Okay, so this lies in third quadrant means, so dividing by 2 here, if you divide by 2 here, the x lies in third quadrant, this clearly implies x by 2 lies in second quadrant. It lies in second quadrant. Okay, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? So 180, okay, cos x is minus 1 by 3 and x lies in third quadrant. Find the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. Since we know that this, if you want to find the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2, cos x is necessary. So cos x direct ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ tan x ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ. So since x lies in third quadrant means 180 degree less than x less than 270. So x lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant only tan and cot are positive and all other trigonometric ratios are negative. ಇದೇನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. Okay. So 180 less than x less than 270 means x lies in third quadrant means x by 2 must lies in which quadrant? That must lies in the second quadrant. So if you divide by 2, x by 2 is 180 by 2 less than x by 2 less than 270 by 2. So 90 more than 90 degree less than 180 degree means this clearly implies x by 2 lies in second quadrant. So in second quadrant only sin x by 2 is positive and cos x by 2 and tan x by 2 are negative. Okay. Now look at here. Here what is look at here. If cos x is minus 1 by 3 and pi less than x less than 3 pi by 2, that is x lies in third quadrant, find the values of these three. Since we know that 180 less than x less than 270, x lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant only tan and cot are positive and all other trigonometric ratios are negative. So if 180 less than x less than 270, we know that x lies in third quadrant means x by 2 must lies in the second quadrant. That is, we can prove here, that is, if you divide this by 2, 90 degree less than x by 2 less than 170 degree, so x by 2 lies in second quadrant. So only sin x by 2 and cosecant x by 2 are positive and all other trigonometric ratios are of x by 2 are negative. That means cos x by 2 negative, tan x by 2 negative. Remember, x lies in the third quadrant. Okay. Here directly cos x is minus 1 by 3. Here tan x ಏನು calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಡ. We know the formula of cos square x and sin square x. we know this one, cos x by 2 is root of 1 plus cos x by 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ replace x by x by 2 ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮುಂದೆ you complete the solution. Remaining is homework. Look at this value of cos x. Cos x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ minus 1 by 3. ಇಲ್ಲೂ cos x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ minus 1 by 3. After this one, cos x by 2 ಬಂದಾಗ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ we look at here, x by 2 lies in the second quadrant. So cos x by 2 must be negative. Sin x by 2 must be positive. So tan x by 2 must be negative ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay. This is one more problem. You solve this as a homework. Sin x is 1 by 4 and x lies in second quadrant. Find the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. Remember, sin x kottaga x lies in second quadrant means sin is positive, cos must be negative. Cos x opposite by adjacent hypotenuse ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು adjacent side calculate ಮಾಡಿ cos x calculate ಮಾಡಿ. cos x must be negative ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2 ಮೂರು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ because x lies in second quadrant means x by 2 lies in the first quadrant. Okay. Next, this is also an important problem. Look at this problem. Here, find the value of tan of pi by 8. Look at here. We know the tan of pi by 4 is, we know that tan pi by 4 value is 1. This is because this pi by 4 is nothing but 45 degree. Tan 45 degree 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ tan pi by 8 ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೋಡೋಣ. Now let us take x is equal to pi by 8. Multiply both sides by 2. 2x will be 2 into pi by 8. 2 1s are 2 4s are, that is pi by 4. We all know this formula, that is tan 2x is 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. Then we proved this formula. So in this formula, remember, you put x is equal to pi by 8. x ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ pi by 8 ಹಾಕಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ tan 2 into pi by 8 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 2 into pi by 8 ಏನಾಯ್ತು pi by 4. So we see that this is tan pi by 4 is 2 tan pi by 8 by 1 minus tan square pi by 8. Okay. What is the value of tan pi by 4? It is 1. So 1 equals 2 tan pi by 8 by 1 minus tan square pi by 8. Now let us take the value of y equals tan pi by 8. ಇಲ್ಲಿ tan pi by 8 ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ y ಅಂತ ಕೊಡೋಣ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 equals 2 into y divided by 1 minus tan square ಇದೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ y square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Cross multiply ಮಾಡಿ 1 minus y square equals 2y. You bring this minus y square ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಬನ್ನಿ, that become plus y square, and you always transfer 1 here, that become minus 1. So y square plus 2y minus 1 equals 0. Plus ಹೀಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. So this is a quadratic equation. In this case we see that the value of a is 1, y square coefficient ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಇದೆ, the value of b is 2 and the value of c is minus 1. So formula method ಅಲ್ಲಿ y equals minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. What is the value of b here? We know that y coefficient 2 ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, the value of b is 2. The value of c will be equal to minus 1, isn't it? Now look at here, minus 2 plus or minus b square ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 square minus 4 into a ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1, b ಅಂದ್ರೆ c ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus into minus plus ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 4 plus 4 8. We all know that root 8 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ, root of 4 into 2 ಬರೀಬಹುದಲ್ವಾ. So that is nothing but root 4 into root 2 ಬರೆದ್ರೆ root 4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that will be 2 root 2. Okay. So root 8 is 2 root 2. So take 2 as a common factor. ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 1 plus or minus 2 common factor ಆದಾಗ root 2 ಹೋಗಿದೆ. You can cancel this 2 and 2 here. It is minus 1 plus or minus root 2. Here we all know that root 2 is greater than, look at here, root 2 is clearly greater than 1. Look at here, since pi by 8 lies in first quadrant, ಈ pi by 8 first quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, pi by 4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 45, pi by 8 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 45 by 2. 45 by 2 first quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ tan pi by 8 ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. It must be positive. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೈನಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, look at here, this is nothing but we have two values of y. Y is equal to minus 1 plus root 2 or root 2 minus 1. Another value of y is y equals minus 1 minus root 2. Look at here, -1 minus root 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ this must be negative. root 2 minus 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, because root 2 is more than 1. ಈ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆನ ಒಂದರಿಂದ ಕಳೆದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, this must be positive. So we see that the value of y is -1 plus root 2, or y ಅಂದ್ರೆ tan pi by 8 is root 2 minus 1. This is the final answer. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So next, remember it, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು look at here trigonometric equations ಅಂತ. ಏನ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು algebraic, we know the algebraic equations, isn't it? If I write say x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, so this is an algebraic equation. In a similar way we have trigonometric equations, means the equations which involve trigonometric ratios. Equations involving trigonometric ratios or functions of a variable are called trigonometric equations. Adha nodi illi sin x equals 1 by 2, cos x equals root 3 by 2, tan x equals 1 by root 3, secant x equals 3, sin x equals 1 by 5. ಇವella equations ಗೆ trigonometric equation. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇದೆ. Here x is a variable. Okay, sin x is a trigonometric function. Equations involving trigonometric functions ಅಂದ್ರೆ sin x cos x ಇರುವಂತ functions of a variable, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಅಂದ್ರೆ variable, are called trigonometric equations. Okay, the solution of a trigonometric equation, ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ solution ಅಂದ್ರೆ value of x ಅಂತ. Solutions means, solution ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Solution means values of x ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Values of x which lie between 0 and 2 pi. 2 pi ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? 360 degree, are called principal solutions ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. are called principal solutions. 0 ಮತ್ತೆ 360 degree ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತ solutions ಗೆ principal solutions ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. These are all the problem carrying 1 mark and the important problems. Okay, and important. Okay, find the principal solution of the equation sin x equals root 3 by 2. Okay, sin x equals root 3 by 2. sin x equals root 3 by 2 ಗೆ ಈ x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin x ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇಟ್. sin x is positive ಅಂದ್ರೆ x ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. one solution. sin x is root 3 by 2 means x must be 60 degree or pi by 3. That means first quadrant. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ sin x ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇನ್ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ? Look at here. sin x is positive in second quadrant also ಅಲ್ವಾ? second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ. one of the value of x is 60 degree. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬರೀಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you always write 180 minus 60, that is pi ಅಂದ್ರೆ 180 minus pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. so the solutions are ಎರಡೂ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3, because these two are angles which are less than, they are less than 360 degree. so they are less than 360 degree. so less than 360 degree. so we see that these two are the principal solutions. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಯ್ತಾ? sin x ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಅಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 180 minus 60 ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 90 minus 60 ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು, 180 ನೇ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 180 minus 60 ಬರೀಬೇಕು, because 180 ನಲ್ಲಿ sin remains as sin. Find the principal solution of tan x equals minus 1 by root 3. Look at here. Tan x is negative. Tan x is negative means ಯಾವ quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? All are positive in first. Sin is positive in second. Tan is positive in third. Cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. Tan negative ಅಂದ್ರೆ so it must lies in the second quadrant or fourth quadrant. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ tan ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? tan x ನ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. Taking this as positive, we have the two values, x is 30 degree or pi by 3, pi by 6. ಇದನ್ನ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ಆದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ x 30 degree or pi by 6. This is not the answer. Since tan x is negative, x lies in second quadrant and fourth quadrant. Second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ angle ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ we all know that it is 180 minus 30 degree. ಈ 30 degree ಬರಿಬೇಕು. pi minus pi by 6, 5 by 6, 5 pi by 6. Fourth quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 360 minus 30. That is 360 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 pi minus pi by 6. ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 2 pi into 6 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ this is 12 pi minus pi divided by 6, that is 11 pi by 6. So these two are the solutions. This is not a solution. ಇದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅದೇನಾದ್ರು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಅದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಪುಟ್ tan 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ minus 1 by root 3 ಬರಲ್ಲ, plus 1 by root 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ plus 1 by root 3 ಬಂದಾಗ ಈ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಬರೀತಾ 180 ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರೀರಿ, ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 360 minus 30 ಬರೀರಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಸೊ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇಟ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ನೀವು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ 180 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ರೈಟ್ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ರೈಟ್ 360 ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, now come to the next problem. Find the principal solutions of the angle tan x equals root 3. Simple problem, solve it. ಇಲ್ಲಿ tan x ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ x ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು x ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು, x ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ. cot x equals minus root 3, similar problem, same. cot x ಅಂದ್ರೆ reciprocal of tan alva, cot x is minus root 3 means tan x is minus 1 by root 3, same as the problem second. Okay, do it homework. Find the principal solution of the equation cosecant x is minus 2. cosecant ಯಾವುದು reciprocal, sin is reciprocal. So cosecant x is minus 2 means sin x is minus 1 by 2. sin x is negative means ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ, it must lies in the third quadrant. third quadrant ಅಂದ್ರೆ 180 plus x, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 360 minus x ಬರಿಬೇಕು. x ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾವು. Taking sin x as positive, x lies in 30 degree. First quadrant means 30 degree or pi by 6. Both are same. ಈಗ ನಾವು this is not the answer. So cosecant x is negative. So x lies in third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Third quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು 180 plus 30. pi plus pi by 6 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6 pi plus pi 7 pi. 360 minus 30 degree that is 11 pi by 6. ಇದು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇದನ್ನ do it as homework. Secant x equals 2 means what, we see that cos x is equal to 1 by 2, positive ಇದೆ first quadrant and fourth quadrant. fourth quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, 360 minus x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು x ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ವರ್ಷದ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನಿದೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ನಾವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನು ನೀವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ 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 ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಒನ್. ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗಳನ್ನು ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. cos 2x, sin 2x, cos 3x, tan 3x, cot 3x. So and also sin of x plus y, cos of x plus y, and also the formula of sin c plus sin d. Look at here, sin x by 2 ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು cos x ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬೇಕು. Look at here, cos x by 2 root of 1 plus cos x by 2, sin x by 2 root of 1 minus cos x by 2. So there are various formulas that comes here. You have to remember this. This is a very 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 important one. Trigonometric formula ಇಲ್ದೇನೆ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಸಿಇಟಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ 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 ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನೆಲ್ಲ ಡೈಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.